Hey guys, this is DJ Vanna Vertigo here saying hello. Welcome to my channel. Um, I've been going back and forth whether or not I should do a video today. Um, I've been going through some stuff, had a death in the family recently, so I didn't know it was appropriate to even do a video right now. But I said, this might make me feel a little bit better, make me just get my head out of the funk that I'm in right now. And music always makes me happy, and I guess doing a video for the VC would make me happy too. So, or just put me in a different place. So, and a video that really stood out to me that I had watched a while ago, and I've been watching everybody else's answers to this thread, is by Mrs. Gems. Really good video about hats and on album covers, and I thought that was really cool. And it took me out of my funk for a while, so I said, well, maybe I should do one, and it'll kind of level me out a little bit. So I hope you agree that it might be a good thing for me to do. So I'm going to do it. You know, although being a Leo, I always go too far, and instead of doing 5, I have 25. Trust me, I'm going to go really fast. I'm not going to belabor each record, so I'm just going to run through them really quickly because there's a lot of them. And I'm going to turn my hat around. This is a Black Pumas hat. I really like it. It's the first thing, I just pulled the first thing I saw out of my closet, so I'm going to put it backwards so you can see me better, but it's a Black Pumas hat. This is a hat. Okay. The first thing I thought of was this Leo Kochi. Yeah, Ice Water. This was in my I'm not sure if I'm going to keep pile until I listen to it, so I'm going to listen to this today. Since I pulled it out of that pile, I got it like for $1 somewhere, and didn't know if I was going to keep it or not, so I'm going to listen to it since I put it in my video, right? Okay. Next up is Chuck Prophet. Chuck Prophet is a great singer-songwriter from the West Coast. And this is with his band Kinsave, this band that he put together. These guys, Mexican guys, and they do like a rock and roll with a Tejano twist on this album. It's really, really good. And this is called Wake the Dead. Makes sense. A band that I really, really dig, and I've been really into them recently and been talking about them a lot, is Lettuce. They have a new release called Cook, and that's them with chef's hats. Cool. I don't want anything falling down. All right. Next up, from the 80s, from 1987, actually, a band that I really, really loved back in the day, and this is a promo copy, Danny Wilson. Meet Danny Wilson. Big hit on here was Mary's Prayer and also a song called Davy. But the song I really like on this is Broken China. I love that song. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk too much about these records. I'm already breaking my rule. Lulu, Record Store Day release. This is Heaven and Earth and the Stars. Lulu, wearing a really cool cap. And you can't do a hats video without the man himself, the chairman of the board, Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eyes. Swing Easy. Look at that fedora. That's really nice. I think Mazzy will love this one. I think he showed this one. I think so. Mazzy did this. I know you guys think I'm obsessed with him. I'm not. I'm not a big country guy, but when I do like country, I do really dig it, and I like this guy. Charlie Crockett from Texas. And Welcome to the Hard Times. Look at that. Nice little big old country hat there. Cowboy hat. 10-gallon. Alright, next up. I interviewed this woman on my show on WMNF years ago. I prejudged her. I was like, oh, she's some pop princess. And then when she started singing, I was like, whoa. No. She's the real deal. And this is her doing a blues album. She usually does like a hip-hop slight soul thing. She's awesome. ZZ Ward. I saw her with Alan Stone opening for her, and that's when I interviewed her. This was years ago, but maybe 10 years ago or so. And she's a great singer, very soulful. And I don't know if you can see it, but she's got a black fedora on. It's almost, you can't almost not see it, but she always wears a fedora. That's her signature look. Yeah. And then this is a band that I really like a lot. Really crazy, quirky rock band, indie rock band. Glass Animals. And somebody's wearing a headband, and somebody else is wearing a cap. Yeah. There you go. They're very good. I like them. And their song that I really like is Life Itself. Also, Youth is another one. Cane Sugar's another really good song on this. Really good band. I have a t-shirt of theirs with like something like that, with the guy dressed like that. It's kind of crazy. Alright, next up. This is another band from the 80s that I really dug back in the day. And this still has a shrink on it. I'm going to have to take this off. Ooh, wow, this is not good. Let me take that off right now. Wow. Why did I keep this on? Ooh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ooh. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, no. That's off. Okay. This is, and that's why you don't keep the shrink on. Look at that. Got a little edge stuff on that. This is Matt Bianco. Indigo. Yeah, this was probably shrink from the 80s. Jeez. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, the shrink's off now. Matt Bianco. Really good. Fun band. Kind of reminds me, kind of in the same vein, it's the bands, it was, you know, like Simply Red, Swing Out Sister, Sade, that period, you know, Style Council, Danny Wilson, all those kind of bands. But it's kind of jazzy, kind of dancey, you know, it's got that kind of retro kind of sound to it. So really good. All right, now this is not a hat, but he said it could be a hat, could be a wig, could be whatever. So this is Sia, Reasonable Woman. And the reason why I got this album was because Shaka Khan's on it. But I like her anyway. I do like Sia. She's kind of quirky, but she writes a lot of songs for a lot of people. But look at that with her. She's always wearing wigs, so that's a crazy wig, huh? And this album's called Reasonable Woman. Yeah. Next, let's see. Mac DeMarco, wearing a baseball cap. I guess, yeah. And that's Salad Days. Yeah. Another record store day release. If Music Could Talk by The Clash. It's them talking about their songs and then the songs being played. I only listened to this once. I think I should leave this out and listen to it again. The Clash. Dig that hat, huh? Yeah. Then, I got this at Barnes & Noble's really, really cheap. And I didn't even think about this, and I just happened to see it when I was pulling stuff. Buena Vista Social Club. Look at that. I dig that. That's cool. Next up, we just lost him last year in the jazz world. Trumpet player, flugelhorn player. That is Chuck Mangione. And this is a Chuck Mangione quartet, and this is called Alive. I've never heard this. I've never seen it before. I saw it in a store, and I said, oh, I got to pick this up. Never heard it. It's a live album, obviously. I think somebody else showed this in the VC earlier. This is Katie Lang holding a hat. Actually, on the back, she's wearing a hat. On the front, she's holding a hat. And this is Absolute Torch and Twang is what this album's called. Love her. She's awesome. From Brazil, Javan. Great singer-songwriter, sings in Portuguese. Beautiful singer. I always keep him in my world section or my jazz section because he's kind of jazzy. But I really, really dig him. And that's him with this little cap on. Now this is not a hat. It's more like a turban. But it's a headpiece, so classic Aretha Franklin, her live album Amazing Grace, and it's also the soundtrack to the documentary or the filming of the concerts. She did 2 concerts in L.A. at a church. Yeah. And I think the Stones were there. They were in the audience one of the days. Nice. Yeah. And my man, Elvis Costello. Yes. Yes. This is a great album. This is an incredible album. Punch the Clock. It's one of his more poppy, very accessible record. And it's got Chet Baker on there. It's got like Steve Naive, of course, Bruce Thomas, Pete Thomas. It's got great, Karen Wheeler from Soul to Soul, Claudia Fontaine. It's just amazing. TKO horns are on here. Yeah, it's really great. And I saw this I just picked this. I pulled this out by accident. I didn't even know I was going to pull this, and I said, "Oh, this hat's on there." The Byrds. Untitled. This is a great album. It's studio stuff and live stuff on this record. It's really good. And there's 2 of them wearing hats there. The Byrds. This is a later Byrds record. Okay. Originally from the Heartbreakers with Tom Petty. His Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs. External Combustion and him wearing a hat. Good album. Here's another Turban from a brilliant woman in the soul world, the neo soul world, Erykah Badu. I know. Erykah Badu again. I don't show her all the time. You know who shows her a lot. Anyway, Erykah Badu. This is Baduism. Brilliant record. Brilliant record. Yeah, just love it. Here's an illustration of a hat from Eels, Earth to Dora. This is a fun record. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. The first time I listened to it, I was like, eh. But once I really delved into it, I really dug it. Okay. Oh, wow. We're almost done. See, I did it really fast. Yes. Now, let's do this one. 2 hats on this one. The Beatles. There's a hat on a bust, and also a hat on my favorite Beatle is John Lennon. And this is Hey Jude album. Yeah. It's kind of a comp, And then finally, now, I'm a Prince man, so it's like, can you find an album that Prince is on? On a Prince album, he wears a hat. There's singles with him wearing hats. Yes. But a full album. Not a studio. But I do have a live record, Naked in the Summertime. And you see a little bit of his fedora there. Naked in the Summertime, 1990, live radio broadcast. And this is in Madrid, Spain, and in Tokyo, Japan also. Yeah, that's him on tour. And that wraps up my hats thread. Thank you to Midge's Gems. Thank you for doing this. And actually, I'm feeling good. I feel kind of good right now. And I'll be able to get through today. And keep on moving. Don't stop. No, keep on moving. Yeah. So anyway, wear your hats with pride. And and listen to your hat records with pride as well. You bought it, you might as well listen to them with pride. Anyway, keep listening to great music, and I love everybody, love you all, and don't let a day go by without telling somebody you love them, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, and keep listening to great music. Bye.